Your body's not broken, it's just working against you. If you're starting to feel heavy, slow, sluggish, and it's affecting how you operate, I want to walk you through how to rethink your approach to health and fitness. We're going to walk you through the 4 steps we use with our Meta Project coaching clients to upgrade the way they look and feel so their body never holds them back. The reason I want to take you through this is because I've been there. I've been through surgeries, setbacks, and stress-related plateaus that have really forced me to find a smarter way to look after my health and body. And after being a personal trainer for 7 years in a gym and working with hundreds of clients, and even setting up workshops to help other coaches train their clients, really understanding the frameworks and also the setbacks and patterns that came up in that process. And the same pattern that came through time after time was the fact that it didn't matter how many sessions they were doing, how hard they worked, or even how much they paid their PT. It was understanding if they came in with that amount of stress and inflammation, they were always working against their body. And if you want to get more out of your body, you're already getting those workouts in, and you really want to understand why things aren't responding, or simply you're trying to make those first steps and really understanding how do you build that base, how do you find that energy, that drive to actually want to do these things, this has to be that base. And the best way to approach this or understand this is like driving the car. If you go down the road and an engine light comes up, you're not going to just keep driving. You're going to take in a mechanic and see why the thing's rattling. You're going to look under the hood and how do you get that engine back to the way it should be, humming along, making sure the thing's working. And your body's the same way. There's no point just working harder, pushing the thing more, following another cookie cutter diet if it doesn't address the core issue of what is really going on. Okay, same as just driving the car and seeing the tires fall off, your body will get to that point, and you'll see those signals comes up with the niggle in the back or the low mood or the poor sleep, whatever's coming through for you, and really understanding how do we find those foundations, how do we build on that and really start to address this gut health base. The main thing I want you to take away from this is if your gut health is not on your side, it's not just going to affect your ability to drop body fat, it's going to affect your mood, it's going to affect your mental sharpness, it's going to affect your joint health, it's going to affect your immune system. So it's really trying to build this base up. We live in such a stress-filled society that if you don't have the resiliency, that ability to bounce back, and you're not feeling like you, we need to find a way to really build that resiliency internally. And it's a case of really understanding what's happening under the hood. And if you want to know how to take those first steps, or like I said, you want to simply find how to make more out of what you're already doing, this is your base. You have to build up that gut health, really understand and address what are those core issues for you. So if you click the link at the bottom of this video, we'll take you through this entire process and how to apply it to your life. We've helped hundreds of clients at this point really understand how their body works rather than trying to fit themselves into another diet, another category, and really understanding how to build out their personal blueprint. We had Grant who lost 20 kilos and actually found more energy than he ever had and actually got off all these medications that he'd been taking for years. We had Paul who dropped 7 kilos in 5 weeks while eating more and actually really starting to understand how his body works. We have constant examples of guys getting off cookie cutter plans and understanding how their body really can work at such a high level rather than eating less and less, and really starting to understand that concept. So if you want to see this, you want to really learn how you can apply this to you, we're going to take you through the full R4 method, understanding the reset, repair, recalibrate, and reinforce systems of our R4 method to really apply this to your life. If you want to see how you're making it 10 times harder for yourself and really look at how to apply this approach for you, simply click the link below. I don't know how long this is going to be kept up because it's giving away all our secrets, but for right now, it's going to allow you to really understand that base and really build that platform for you. So if you want to stop making it hard for yourself, click the video and we'll see you on the inside.